Hello, it's ScouseMouse here. Welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Let's go. Right, so if you remember, last episode we collected the fourth and final huge materia, and then Red 13 had the idea that we go and visit Bugenhagen, because they Shinra fired off a rocket up into space to try and destroy Meteor. Didn't work, sadly, so now we have to try and see if we can find some other way to stop Meteor. And we had the idea that Bugenhagen might be able to help us. So we gotta head back off to Red 13's hometown. Oh, you gotta love this music. One of the best bits of the soundtrack in the whole game, I think. So we gotta go all the way to the top of the building. Bugenhagen will be there waiting for us. I think we pop in this door to find him. There he is. Good old Bugenhagen. Why does he float? No idea. Oh, if you're ever in need of my wisdom, you're always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried or something forgotten. Remember it. Whatever that is must certainly be what you're all looking for. That's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. Ah, no good. Cloud, you call the others in here too. That reminds me, we've got to swap out Sid and get Red 13 back in the crew. Do you see it? What is it that you're searching for? Hey, we got the whole crew in here now. Bit cramped. Nope, not a thing. Nah, can't come up with a thing. Me either. I don't get any of this. I remember Aeris a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say it? Aeris was right there all along, right by our side. She was so close we couldn't see her. What Aeris did, the words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Aeris is gone. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Aeris tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What? Did that girl go after that place? That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. What did Aeris know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going to? What's so surprising about that? Even I want to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. It must be the planet. The planet's calling you. Yeah, oh boy, like planet calling, right. I don't think Sid's a believer. Then let's go. Yep, let's go. Back off to the Forgotten City, where we lost Aeris. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen. I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff, and we'd like to keep it in a safe place. Then we'll put it upstairs. Now, we'll be on our way. I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull this here. Do you remember we went in this machine a very long time ago when Bugenhagen was teaching us all about the planet? Is this what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed in it. Oh, is it really? So if you check the blue one, it's glowing strangely, and then get closer, the huge materia emitted a cold glow. Is that Behemoth? Behemoth? Neo-Behemoth. Materia glows brightly. Whoa, what's going on? Ta-da! Behemoth Zero materia. And I believe that is the very last summon in the whole game now. Unless I'm mistaken. Go back down. Oh, good. Now let's leave. Do you remember how to use the machine down below? If you ever want to see materia, come here anytime. Yeah, so that is how you get the final Behemoth Zero. Smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. Is the deck up there? Then I'll be on the deck just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet and the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge in the smell of the machinery. Well, bye for now. Look at that. What a dude. Yeah, so that is where you get Behemoth Zero, and it's your only chance to get it. You need to get all 4 of the huge materias, otherwise that won't work. So I'm gonna just whack that on someone now. I'm not gonna get rid of Knights of the Round. In fact, you know what? I am gonna get rid of Knights of the Round because we've discussed, haven't we, that we're not going to use that against anyone apart from the big weapons that we're not going to come across yet. Right, let's set sail. Right, so we're heading off to the Forgotten City. The one thing I want to do before we do that is to get on the blower and switch out Sid for Red 13. There we go, we've got our man back now, the proper crew as it should be. Red 13, of course, has still got all his materia and whatnot equipped. Yeah, so we got to head north to the Forgotten City, which is where we came long time ago with Aeris. It was the location of Aeris's end, sadly. Now, in the past, you had to kind of go through the sleeping forest in Bone Village, and then you came out here. But now we've got the airship, we can skip all that and just land inside this little gap. And this, if you remember a couple of episodes when we first got the submarine, we went and got that Key of Ancients from like the underwater cave. That is this place is exactly why we need that key. You'll find out why shortly. But yeah, if you come here without the key, you're going to find yourself in a bit of a pickle. So, yeah. Just scoot along here, and I don't think there's any random battles in this place, so should be nice and safe. There he is. This is... Yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for Holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from meteor. If a soul seeking Holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Ho ho ho. Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear, that is all. Ho ho ho. I wonder which we humans are. Search for Holy? How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end? Aeris had the white materia. But when Aeris died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. He's a very jolly guy, isn't he? He's at it again. Oh, oh, oh. Look at this. Ancient writing. Can you read it? I can't even make it out. There's no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's a note written in chalk. Key in the music box. It was probably written by a scientist who's been here. He probably used all his energy to make out these 2 words. Key? To what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle, then it must have something to do with Aeris. What does it mean? That music box over there. We'll put the key in it. I'll go use the key. You all wait here. See, now if we didn't have the key, you'd have to go away and find the key. But thankfully we came prepared. And watch closely what happens. So he's going to float off for us and put the key in. Come on, Bugenhagen. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Created some kind of waterfall around that kind of glowing orb in the center. Now, go inside. Hope baby inside. Oh. This was just a screen to project an image. Look. Look at the image projected on the screen of water. Ah. Gonna get to see Aeris one last time. Do you remember this was the music when we saw her for the very first time in the church in Midgar? When we crashed through the ceiling. And she saved us. And we saved her. We were her bodyguard, weren't we? Taking her home. There's the materia dropping into the kind of water. Is that holy? It's glowing. Oh, 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 it's pale green. Aeris. Aeris has already prayed for holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Aeris' words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that there was a secret here. That was holy. That's why she had the white materia. Aeris knew about here and what she had to do. Aeris has left us great hope, but it cost her her life, her future. I'm sorry, Aeris. I should have figured this out sooner. You left us without saying a word. It was all so sudden I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But Aeris, I understand now. Aeris, I'll do the rest. We'll take care of it. The hope of an important person left for us. We must make it stronger. Thank you, Aeris. Aeris's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? Yes, hello? What the? Whisper, whisper. Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus removed it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it. To a place where materia, no, Mako, is gathered. And where's that? Where's the hub of the Mako growth in this planet then? I think it's Midgar. Place where this all began. The place where Shinra headquarters is. There it is. That ginormous cannon is called the Sister Ray. And he wants to try and take out Sephiroth with it. It's a bit of a whopper, isn't it? Of a cannon. That's why, Reeve. It's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it all all the way, everything will go full speed. The president's sure done it this time. If we can only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that Meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives. Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the far northern border? Of course! But Mr. President, please do not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon will be called the Sister Ray. Told you that. Told you that a bit earlier. I thought we'd already found out that's what it was called, actually. Right. So, Shinra are going to fire a big whopping, like, city-sized cannon at Sephiroth. Do you remember he's up in Northern Cave and he's got, like, a kind of protective barrier around it now so that we can't get in there? And Shinra are going to try and put a stop to that barrier. Huh? What the? What's going on? I can't move. Oh dear. Oh, it's diamond weapon. So there are lots of these weapons that I mentioned a few episodes when the kind of whole Northern Cave thing happened with Sephiroth. Basically, these weapons are created by the planet to protect the planet. So there's diamond weapon, ultimate weapon, ruby weapon, emerald weapon. Some of them are kind of mandatory fights. Some of them are optional and extremely hard. But yeah, diamond weapon has come out of the sea to wreak some havoc. What's wrong? It's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person. Wow. Hey. That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry, Nan. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Aeris' mama. Barret! What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene is safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this for a while now. When you blew the Midgar #1 up, how many folks do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean, a few? What may be a few to y'all is everything to them who died. Protect the planet? Ha! You sure sound good. Ain't no one in there to go against you. So you think you can do whatever you want? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. Nothing I can do about it. Stop it! Cat Sith, Barret, he knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten, no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Cloud? Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. Damn straight. Hey, Cloud. You think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? There's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar and fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. So yeah, this is the first fight of many against... Oh, there he is. The first fight of many against Weapon. So let's land near Midgar. So you can't fight him at the kind of... Basically, I think if you fly into him, he just kind of knocks you back like this. Ah! Hey! What are you trying to do? Break the high wind? Yeah, so what we need to do is land at the sea, land on land, and wait for him to arrive, and then we'll fight him on land. He's not the quickest. He's not the quickest guy in the world, so this may take a minute to wait for him. Hey, what are you trying to do? Break the high wind? Let's fight on the ground. Right, he's nearly here. Let's go meet him head on. Here we go. So as I say, this is the first of many fights against big, huge weapons. Ooh, everyone's a bit injured, aren't they? Should have really healed up before we came in here. Right, let's get a regen on the go. Oh, don't. Okay, thank God for that. It didn't do as much as I thought it would. And then let's get a big guard on the go, just to be on the safe side. And then let's just start causing some pain. Give him an Aqualung. Now, I believe at the very start of the fight, he's kind of really resistant to physical attacks. But I know he's definitely weak to electric attacks or bolt. So anyone who can do that will be very nice. I'll sense him, because it's always nice, isn't it? Oh, there we go. There's bolt. It's always nice to get a sense on the go, and then we can kind of keep track of how much energy he's got and all that stuff. Oh, you can't sense him? Okay, never mind. We're just going to have to give him hell, and we'll see when he dies. Let's see what a Bolt 3 can do to him. Oh, 3,400. Not too shabby. Yeah, so we're just going to crack on with... What summons have we got? Ooh, that reminds me. We've never shown... the brand new summon off, have we? Zero Behemoth, so let's show that off. Or Behemoth Zero. $3,500, go on, Red. And that's also, do you see he got 35 magic points there? I've got it linked with a spell, with another materia called MP Absorb. So whenever you do that spell, it also absorbs some magic points back. So here is Behemoth Zero. I think the last summon that you collect in the game. I think. I guess depending on what order you do it in. I think it's the last one we'll collect anyway. I believe we now have a full set of summon materials. Here he is again. It's always the same dude. Back to wreak some havoc. They get stronger each time and cooler looking. This one's from outer space. Wow. Looks pretty meaty. Oh, 6,785. Right, so cool. Oh god, yeah. Okay, he's totally resistant to physical attacks. So let's stop doing that. What can we do then? God, Vincent hasn't got much in the way of kind of regular magical attacks, has he? It's not good at all. Oh, and Demi doesn't work on him. Oh no. Yeah, physical attacks are doing Z. I was right. He is. I didn't realize he was that resistant to physical attacks. So physical attacks do 0 on him. Right, so I think he's just gonna have to do a summon. That's all he's got that's not magical. Well, sorry, that's not physical. Right, let's give him a Quadra Ultima. See how he likes some of that. Yeah, now Diamond Weapon is not a particularly hard one. There are many weapons in the game. This is not one of the hard ones. I don't know how much health he's got. I mean, we've already knocked off at least, I don't know, nearly 20,000, I'd guess. Probably over 20,000, actually. Yeah, this might be the finishing blow. Go on, Behemoth. So which one's your favourite Behemoth or your favourite summon? Because I believe you've seen them all now. I mean, of course, Knights of the Round is, you know, the big daddy. It does a stupid amount of damage. But just in terms of looks, which one do you reckon is your favourite? God, he's really taken a pounding, isn't he? Oh, let's test out Flare. We haven't shown that one yet. Oh, he might not make it long enough to see Flare because he's going to get 4 Ultimas in a row now. Oh, wow, okay. I expected it to do more damage than that. Still, we got 4 of them coming, so it's going to be like 6,000 near enough damage. I suppose I should tell Vincent to do something. We can't poison him. Demi doesn't work. Oh, hang on a minute. How cool does he look, by the way? All the weapons look amazing. Ooh. We leveled up cover. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Crazy amounts of experience there. So we leveled up the cover materia to the point where it is maximum. So now a new one is born. We also leveled up a bunch of other stuff there. Oh. What's he doing? Have we beaten him? Or has he decided he's had enough and wants to run off? Something's wrong. No, it's feeling something. Yeah, it senses murder. We should go back to the ship now. God, he is massive, isn't he? Look at the size of him. Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big, I'm talking really big, is coming. Bigger than that? He was pretty big. Ha ha ha. Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now in order. Ha ha ha. Any time is fine. Fire. Here it is. The Sister Ray is going to try and fire and break Sephiroth's shield. Do you reckon they're going to pull it off? Shinra don't have a good track record of making these things work. Look at this. They're firing up every Mako reactor in Midgar. And all that power is going to be absorbed into the cannon. It's going to be pretty powerful. There it is. You can see it all flowing into the cannon. Looks amazing, this. It really does. Oh, God. Oh, it's the music. Is it gonna make it? Oh, weapons getting ready to fire as well. Oh wow, look at that. He's got like, he's firing a lot of missiles out of his body. Which direction is it gonna attack from? Midgar. We should really get out of the way of this. Marlene! Oh. Oh God, we're a bit close for comfort, aren't we? Bosh! Look at that! Just ripped straight through him. Have some of that weapon. Smashed him. Damn. It went right through the weapon. I see. They're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. There it is. This is what their real target is. You know, nice little bonus on the way. It managed to take out weapon, but this is the real. Oh. They've managed to destroy Sephiroth's barrier. Sir, weapon's been defeated. The barrier has disappeared. Sir, a mass of high-density energy is heading towards Midgar. What? Whoa, weapons attacking! Of course, this is all of weapons missiles, isn't it? They may have defeated him, but they can't stop his missiles. And there's boom! Rufus, the president of Shinra, is no more. What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave? Let's go see what happened to it. Right, let's go. Right, but we're going to leave it there for today. So that's it. Diamond weapon is down and Sephiroth's barrier is gone. It's almost time to kind of enter into the final portion of the game and take on Sephiroth, but not quite yet. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you next time where we'll get one step closer to saving the planet. Bye bye. Don't forget to miss it.